Alright, take two. Because the first time, it didn't want to upload like the fucking retard it is. Star Wars Force and Destiny Role-Playing Core Rulebook from 2016. Hardcover, 400 and... about 45 pages worth. So there's the back of it. If you've never played tabletop RPGs, this is definitely something for you to check out because it gives you every fucking thing you could possibly want in explaining a game. If you're trying to write your own story, this is a great guide for you. There's all the artists involved. There's a table of contents as well. Now, the back of the book has the sheets to print out. So, there you go. So, this is strictly an art run, like I always do. I'm fucking mad. So, Force and Destiny is an RPG book, as you can tell. And it literally tells you how to, it gives you the whole breakdown, how to play it, all the stats, all the different abilities, how to use the dice, the negatives. See here the different dice you can use. And the charts for them and how they work. So, yeah, I'm pretty pissed off. Because it took me half an hour to get this bitch done. And then it decided, oh, I'm not going to upload. Faggot. Whatever. So, yeah, it's exciting. But the artwork in this is good. Some of it is weak, depending on what I like. I'm picky. That's weak. So, but overall, I highly recommend this book. And you can get your attributes and all that good shit. Character creation. There's Ahsoka. I mean, it's such smart work and smart writing that goes into this because you are literally taught in the easiest way to create your own character and how they build up and stuff. And here's a chart for that. You have your emotional strengths and weaknesses. And these are what you get to choose from. Now me, I don't really need something like this because I know how to work this. I've written my own Star Wars fanfic. So, it's fun. And also they break down wound threshold, strain threshold, starting experience, spec abilities, binary processing, and brawn, agility, intellect, cunning, willpower, presence. And you'll see that a lot for everything, for the most part, with characters and stuff. So, but I won't go over all that. I'm just showing you the art. But I will go over different things as well, so you understand. Like, with species, they break down their physiology, society, and homeworld. So, you understand what to run with. And then with the Jedi and Sith, well, no, just Jedi, they break down all that stuff and their attributes. I like his hilt. So here we go. Like, you got the consular healer tree. So that's what you get in this. And you can make copies of it as well so you understand what you're going through. That's for, you do for disciple, sage, all that good shit, guardian. So yeah, this is a nice book. I really do love it. So, I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. But yeah, I'm just skipping over this stuff because it's, you know, same tree setup, different skills. So, yeah. There we go. And that looks like Vin Diesel as a Twi'lek, which would be interesting to see. Hey, man, we gotta go fast. Like, okay. Gorgeous eye, staring at somebody. And they break down motivation as well. I like that. So they have ambition results here, cause results here, faith results here. So, yep. All kinds of goodies. And there's some 2-page spreads as well. And you should be watching this on your TV. I forgot to mention that. My bad. Yeah, that's your skill list right there. Let me break all that down. Actually, let me redo that because you can't really see that. There we go. Angry. Beautiful art. Oh, I forgot that. So, if you don't like Star Wars, totally understandable. I know it's hard to believe some people don't like it. But it's true. Some people actually don't like Star Wars. If you don't, this isn't for you. If you like to collect, and they break down the traits and stuff as well here. If you like to collect rule books, just, you know, because you like to have rule of thumb on hand, it's definitely for you. If not, well, the same for you. If you are into TTRPG, tabletop RPG, for those who don't understand that, yeah, you won't like this. If you do, this is definitely something to have in your collection for sure. And we're up to talents, by the way. So you have your talent chart right here, which is pretty neat. Oh, so I'll just do that. There we go. Cool. A bird. More talents. Oh shit, did I skip something? Yeah, I did. My bad. Kamehameha. I like the flames in that. Come on, scoot up. There we go. Good. Yeah. So you get a lot of traits, and everything gets broken down and easy to understand. Gear and equipment. There's that. And they break all that. Like I said, everything gets broken down in this book, so it's easy for you to understand. And it's not difficult for you at all. You know, if you're autistic like me and have a hard time understanding stuff, this book is really good for that. And they give examples like for Kaveri's blaster rifle and whatnot. Yeah. You know, it might take you a few times of reading this book, and there's the charts for the weapons and stuff. And if you're looking for more weapons, you can consult the new Essential Guide to Weapons and Vehicles, or Wikipedia for everything that you want to know. Yeah, if you're autistic, like I said, you might need to reread this a couple times to really absorb everything, which is totally cool, That's fine. I just discovered the other day I'm fully autistic on stuff, so excitement. I'll have to do a video on that. But yeah, this has got to be the easiest rule book I've ever seen. Like, if you're trying to write your own story, this book is your go-to guide for that. Easily, I would highly recommend that. If you play with friends, definitely good for that as well. Beautiful holocron. Like I said, I won't go over everything in this book, just art and certain things that are important. Crate Dragon Pearl. One of my favorite things from Cotter. Conflict and Combat. And Maneuvers. And they break down, cost and effect of it as well. The 5 range bands. No, that's not a music group. That's short, extreme, medium, long, and planetary scale. And then additional shit. And then environmental effects as well. So, yeah. Literally everything that I put into my story, you can find in this book easily. Like, crazy. Starships and vehicles. And this breaks down, the price guide. And also you get, let's see, your handling, speed, silhouette, defense, armor. Hull, trauma threshold, system of strain, customization, hardpoints. There's the Virago. Beautiful ship. And there's different weapons and all that shit. Beautiful missiles. Moldy Crow. This has an awesome fan-made cross-section. I love it. It's pretty. And then you have your different tables that break down everything. Gorgeous E-Wing. Explosion! Then we have the critical hit results as well. Harrower class. Gorgeous, gorgeous ship. Come on. Airspeeder. And then with airspeeders here, the vehicle profiles, you get the type, manufacturer, altitude, sensor range, crew, encumbrance capacity, passenger capacity, price, customization, hardpoints, and weapons. And that goes for everything. That's for all vehicles. So you know. Y-Wing. Delta 12. Air spray. Sky spray. I love that thing. Long range shuttle. Or I don't know which one it is. Everybody's favorite ship. That's not mine. TIE Fighter. Twilight. I like this. I like that perspective. Star Destroyer. Oh, derp. I think it's engines. The Force. Oh, come on, focus. I had enough trouble earlier. Shit. And they break down everything about the Force. Like, it's such a helpful fucking tool, this book. And there's a tree for that. There's multiple Force trees, I'm sorry. Each one of them is different, but they all go through the same steps and skills. So you understand what you're dealing with. But the art in this is nice. And just the whole premise of this book is great. So if you want to own it, check it out. eBay, check your library, check Amazon, check Macari, check wherever. You'll find it somewhere. But if you don't like any of this, totally cool. You don't have to. Ew, creepy pedophile. Scary. And they go over the dice. And how to do attacks, failures, frightening reaction. I like that sword. I mean, like, this book is so damn good. I love it. So, that's what I got. Hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. I hate having to do a repeat video, but them's the breaks because this shit didn't want to upload the first time. So I'm pretty sad about that. I like that ship. I forget what the hell it's called. And then you have the Galactic Map here. So, galaxy, your galactic compass, the trade routes, and how to get around. And the full map. Now you can find the full maps and stuff in the Essential Atlas as well, which is a great helpful guide for you to know what the fuck's up. Oh, I skipped it again. Damn it. I like that ice. Looks really good. Almost there. Just a handful of pages left. It's a lot to go through, that's for sure. And then you get the planets. Now, I've done the Essential Atlas review, but there are some here that you will get more info on. So you have astronav data, orbital metrics, government, pop, languages, terrain, cities, areas of interest, export, import, trade routes, special conditions, and the background. So, that goes for everything. Now, I don't know if all of these planets are in the atlas that I did, but, now you know. More band, core band. Week. Jedi and Sith, we are in the home stretch. Damn, if I can get the page to turn. Because there's also a lot of other books out there that cover everything. There's just so many fucking guidebooks. And it is confusing because, well, not super confusing, but if you're the type that you need your safe space words to work through shit. There's being non-canon, then yeah, you might need those. But if you don't, you just have everything together, well, that works wonders too. But yeah, there's a lot of source books out there for Star Wars. Oof. If you're a sci-fi fan but don't care for Star Wars, but this looks very intriguing to you, you might want to own this. But like I always say, check your library first. That way you don't, buy it on a blind whim and be like, oh, I didn't really like this after all. Because this is a big book. And then they break down adversaries as well. And adversaries have same setup charts and all that. That's set up, but not numbers. Numbers differ depending on who you're dealing with. So, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did rehashing this shit. So mad about that. Ugh. Pepperonian. She looked good. Bitchin' looking Ackley. Birdie. Big old kitty. Merc. Inquisitor. Who I love. Lessons from the Past. Radical Hammerhead. Love his hair. It's pretty. Very, very pretty. So this is the Sanctuary Hammerhead. So here's a map for it. So you can check that stuff out. It's pretty dope. Just the detail that goes into a lot of this is really phenomenal. And it makes me happy. Basilisk War Droid. That's my jam. Love that fucking thing. And we have the index, which I don't give a fuck about. And then we have the character sheets here. And you can make multiple copies of these and print them out. There is the back. And then you have the vehicle sheet as well. and the group sheet. So that is what you get in this book. There's the back. We're done. I'm going to upload this. Hopefully it'll fucking work. So until next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.